Every classroom has students with unique sensory needs. One student might constantly fidget, unable to stay seated for more than a few minutes, while another might avoid group activities, overwhelmed by the noise and the energy. These behaviors aren't just distractions. They're signs that these students might need help navigating their sensory world. The good news is teachers and related service providers, we have the tools to make a difference. By using a multi-tiered systems of support MTSS framework, you can help provide the right interventions at the right time to help these students succeed in the classroom. Hi, I'm Margaret, a physical therapist from yourtherapysource.com, where we provide resources to help you support students with sensory processing challenges so every child has the opportunity to succeed. Today, let's talk about MTSS, a proactive tiered framework designed to meet the needs of all students. MTSS gives you a structured way to address sensory processing challenges through three tiers. Tier 1 is universal strategies for all students in the classroom or school. Tier 2 are targeted interventions for small groups or students with specific needs. And Tier 3 are intensive individualized support for students who require the most help. So let's talk more about how you can use MTSS to support specifically sensory processing and make your classroom or therapy sessions more inclusive. So here's how MTSS can work for students with sensory processing challenges. At Tier 1, you will be focusing on the whole class. So this might include introducing movement breaks, creating sensory friendly corners with soft lighting and calming tools, or providing flexible seating options like wobble stools or therapy balls. And maybe you might build short sensory breaks into transitions, such as stretching or deep breathing exercises for everyone after recess. These are all Tier 1 interventions that you do with the entire group or class, and they're universal supports that help to promote self regulation and engagement for all students. So hopefully that level of intervention can help most of your students with their sensory processing challenges. If not, after you've collected data, which we'll talk more about in a minute, at Tier 2, the support becomes a little bit more focused. You might create small group activities, such as a sensory regulation group that practices mindfulness or yoga. Another strategy is to provide sensory toolkits, like maybe noise canceling headphones or some fidgets. And that you would give those to specific students who might need that little bit of extra help. And you would use progress monitoring tools such as behavior logs or participation checklists, allowing you to track improvements and adjust strategies as needed. And you can get quite a few of those even for free at yourtherapysource.com to help you get started with your progress monitoring. Then, if those students are still struggling after you've tried those interventions for an established amount of time, then you would move on to Tier 3. And these interventions are fully individualized. A student who struggles with sensory overload during assemblies might receive a personalized sensory diet that includes calming exercises before the event and access to a quiet corner during it. Or you might collaborate with an occupational therapist to implement one on one sessions focused on improving sensory integration. These interventions are again data driven and they're designed to meet the student's unique needs. MTSS isn't just a framework, it's an approach, an overall approach for to help students succeed. I'm just giving you the basics. It really can empower you though to address sensory processing challenges in a way that's inclusive, responsive, and effective. So to review tier 1 strategies like sensory breaks, quiet corners, they can create a classroom environment where every student feels supported. Tier 2, such as small group activities, this is what provides focused support for students who need that extra help. And Tier 3 offers a safety net for those with significant sensory challenges, and we provide the tools and strategies they need to participate and succeed. So, by working within this MTSS framework, you can build stronger connections with your students and with the team that works with the students to help them overcome sensory barriers and foster meaningful progress. Progress monitoring also gives you the evidence to demonstrate what's working and refine your approach over time. It's really a win for students and educators alike. And at your therapy source, we're here to help you implement MTSS and sensory processing strategies in your classroom or therapy sessions. Why not try by identifying one small change, maybe a sensory friendly corner, a class wide movement break, or a personalized sensory toolkit that you can introduce today? MTSS gives you the framework to make a big difference in the lives of your students. So again, visit yourtherapysource.com for more tools and resources to get started. And don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.